Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you guys are still doing well. Are you guys still in that Bitcoin trade? Let me know if you guys are in that Bitcoin long or Bitcoin short, whatever you chose to do. Let me know what you are doing. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. We are still in the trade. We're going to go over that now. So PPI just came out. PPI just came out month on month. That came in at 0.0 underneath expectations. Core PPI came in on break even. So yeah, that's what the news was. Bitcoin reacted, didn't really react. You got a bit of a pump and then, kind of just came back down, but not really doing much, not really doing much at all. Bitcoin, fear and greed. So this is sitting at 32, guys. This is sitting at 32. This is why we were pretty happy to go long. We're pretty happy to go long. It was at about 39 yesterday. It's on 32 today. So we do like to buy in the fear, guys. We do like to buy in the fear. Yeah, we do like to buy in the fear. Let's have a look at this, guys. CoinGlass. It's quite important to look at this. There's something over here, which is the 24 long short ratio. When this is not 50-50, it normally means that there's likely going to be a snapback in the markets, okay? So this is why I think there's going to be a short squeeze. The long to short ratio is basically 49 to 51. It doesn't seem like a big difference, but it is actually a big difference, guys. It is actually a big difference, and it is likely to snap back. If you have a look at some liquidations, you can see a lot of the shorts are getting liquidated. Over here, we've got Bitcoin shorts, and you can see that it came to about $180 million. I still think there are more shorts to be squeezed. If you look at the high block liquidation data, we can see that most players are still positioned short, guys. Most players are still positioned short, as you can see over here. And this is likely to go back flat or green before coming down again. So I think we are going to get a bit of a short squeeze. If we have a look at the liquidity, there's still liquidity underneath us, and that's coming in at 57.2K. So we could see Bitcoin come down to that level, but I do think we are going to see a bit of upside before seeing that. But we must be prepared for this scenario. We must obviously be prepared for the scenario. That's why I'm recommending low leverage longs, because we might not see that, guys. We might just take off from here. If we look at the middle term time frame, we see that there is a liquidity pool coming in at 64,500, 64,600, and that's simply just the top of this wick. Okay, so there's quite a bit of liquidity sitting on this wick, and we could get a little W pattern if we see price come up and start consolidating above 62.8. We could see that W pattern. If we go to the short-term time frame, there's liquidity stacked to both sides, so we are expecting a move. This liquidity looks quite thick and it's not very far away, so this is likely to be hit probably during the live stream, guys. Probably during the live stream. And there's a little bit of liquidity down here coming in at about 60K. This might get tapped, but it's more likely that we're going to see this get tapped, as there is as most players are going short. So I think we are going to get a bit of a push to the upside. Let's have a look at our whiff trade. So our whiff trade is doing well. I think I'm going to add to this trade, guys. Looks like we are starting to break this key level over here. We are starting to break this key level over here. So I think I'm going to add to this trade. So this is my entry over here. I entered in a few days ago. We entered on the live stream. So I think we entered about here. And yeah, it looks like this is pumping. I think if we start getting above this $2.58 region, then I'm going to be getting excited for whiff. So I'm going to set an alert there. This is whiff on the 4 hour. $2.58. There we go. I'm going to set an alert. If we break that level, I will be alerted and I will be adding to the trade, and I'll probably be doubling down. And now if I double down, my average entry should go about halfway. So probably underneath this price action over here. I don't think we want to see whiff lose these levels over here. So I think the double down will be good if we break out. Could it be a fake out? Yes, it could. If it breaks and comes back into the range, we're just going to close the trade, and we are going to be taking our profits off the table, which at the moment is about $24, which isn't bad for a $2,000 account. That's 1%, guys. That's 1%. That's how we trade here. We take high probability trades with low risk, and we slowly build the account. So if you don't know yet, I started this account at the start of September. Yeah, it was on about, I'm a little bit down this month due to the start of the month. We had the Israel-Iran conflict. I was quite long then, and yeah, there was a bit of a flush to the downside, but we're not concerned, guys. We're not concerned. It's about a steady trend to the upside over time. So Bitcoin, why are we bullish? Well, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, let me just turn. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the volume, and then I'll get rid of the volume because it's often a bit irritating. So we did get that high volume candle over here on this down move, which tells us that we could get it, we could see this be the bottom, right? It's very likely. And I did draw the box, guys. I draw the box, and I spoke about the box for ages. I even posted about the box on my Twitter, guys. Buy the box. Don't be scared, sirs. So this is between 60K and 59K. Sorry, 60K and 57K. I said buy the box. Don't be scared, sirs. I hope you guys bought the box. Let me know if you guys did buy the box. If you guys bought the box, well done, bravo. That's awesome. Well done. I like to see that. That's a good trade. I personally bought a lot of Solana. I bought a lot of Solana. I bought this whole wick. I just ate this wick, guys. This eating box. Yeah, 8 bucks, and off we go. So we are in the Bitcoin trade as well. We're going to go back to that. It was 50x. If you guys did miss the previous live stream, we did live trade it. Here it is. So it's not really doing anything, guys. It's been a bit boring. We are a little bit up, but we did want to wait for a move, a push up into that 61.8 region, which is potentially the cross of these moving averages. This should provide resistance for Bitcoin, guys. This 61.8, 61.9 region, this should be resistance. And if Bitcoin can get above 62.8, which is the 50% level from the highs created on the end of September, the 27th, that Friday over there, I think we did actually close, some longs, guys. We did close longs over here, and I was starting to edge into my longs over here at the start of the month. So yeah, I think I got in a few over here and a few over here. And I've just got in a few more along the way, but we are looking good, guys. I think October is still going to be bullish. Let me know if you guys think October is still going to be bullish. A lot of people were getting excited about October, and if we just look at the returns so far, we are down about 4%, but we normally get a move around 20%. So I'm still waiting for this to play out. I still think we're going to finish green. Yeah, maybe at worst case, we're going to maybe be flat. 10% to the downside, I don't see that happening. Not yet. So yeah, that's the data for October. We're still in that trade. Guys, let me know if there's any altcoins to go over. GM, bro, what's up, guys? Not the box, but in alts. So now, not the box, but in alts. So does that mean whilst Bitcoin was in the box, you were buying alts? If you were, bravo. That's what I was doing. I wasn't buying Bitcoin either, because I am looking for alts to start outperforming Bitcoin. So let's go into Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna try to find it for us. I'll use this one, guys. I'll just zoom in here quickly. So if you go to the 15-minute time frame, and yeah, so we are waiting. So this was the news. This was the wick on the news. So remember, we draw the 2 wicks out like that, and whichever one breaks first, we are likely to see continuation. Guys, this is someone called Jay taught me this, and he's an expert, and he nails the news. Someone called Jay. Yeah, he's a Chinese guy, and he's really good at trading, and he taught me this. And it normally works. So basically, how it goes is you get a news event such as the PPI or the CPI, and whichever one breaks first, the high wick or the low wick, there's normally continuation in that manner. It's a high probability trade. Can we see Bitcoin price claim the highs and roll over? Yes, we can, guys. Everything's possible in trading, but the odds are that we could get continuation. It looks like we're going to get continuation. We did break this high over here. Which does look good for Bitcoin. I wonder where that CPI 50-minute candle was, because so it'll be 12:30 yesterday. 12:30 yesterday. So this was the news event yesterday, guys. So this was this candle over here. So we outlined the highs and the lows, something like that. And which one broke first, guys? The highs or the lows? Okay, simply the lows broke first. And what did we see? Continuation to the downside. Okay, so I think that, you know, this is another time where it worked. So I'm going to use that knowledge, and I'm going to keep my trade open, and I'm going to close it in the 61.8 region, guys. It is a scalp. It is 50x. It is a bit overboard, but we are going to wait and see what happens. If we break this candle over here, then it could be worth getting into a short-term short, guys. Something like that. Only if we break the low. Okay, that's why I only risked $8.5 on this trade. It's half of a trade. Normally I risk 1%. This is a 0.5% risk. I like to risk 0.5% before the news, and then 0.5% when we get our direction. We have a question over there, guys. We have a few altcoin requests. Solana at $137. Well done, my man. Well done, my man. Does it work for all coins? I think just Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin has the most liquidity. Yo, this guy, guys, this guy is nailing everything. Well done. Congratulations. Shiba. Okay, we're going to have a look at Shiba, and then we're going to have a look at 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. So let's have a look at Shiba first. So Shiba has been pumping recently. Where is Shiba? Where is Shiba? Shiba INU. Where are you? Shiba, where are you? Okay, I'm going to whip it out now, guys. Shh. Can't even spell today. What is that? I'll have a look at it on the daily time frame. So let's add it in over here. SHIB. Okay, it looks like it is coiling up for a big move. We had that big pump. It did come down a bit. So Shiba is still below the 50-day EMA. Sorry, it's above, but the 50-day EMA is below the 200, which hasn't given us clear direction yet. If you have a look at Phantom, you see the 50 crossed above the 200. So this gives me more conviction that we are going to see upside. So we are waiting for it to cross back over. But we could be seeing a breakout. Let's go to the 12-hour for Shiba. Guys, this looks like it's coiling up quite nicely over here. Have that little fake up to the downside. Okay, guys, I would be keeping a close watch. We can add an alert here. If it breaks this high over here, I think there would be continuation upwards. But if it breaks the low, then we could see continuation downwards. So I think, you know, put a wick over here, put a wick over here, whichever one breaks first, you'll probably see continuation for Shiba. But if we zoom out on Shiba, it is looking good. We have had that pump. Obviously got a huge pump up in March, you know, huge gains over there if you were in Shiba. Could it happen again? Of course. And we did get some lower daily closes, so there's a bit of bullish divergence over here for Shiba. So I'd wait for a break of that alert I just did earlier. Let's move on to the next one, 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, guys. 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. So of course I'll go over 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. I did get it long on 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. I still am long on 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. I think I'm slightly down. I am holding the position. I am bullish on near long term. It's a low leverage trade. However, it's still stuck below 200 and the 50-day EMA. This is my trade, guys. This is my trade. So we did get the sweep of the lows, or a double bottom. So we do have a double bottom on the card, so a potential W pattern. My stop loss was over here, so we're still looking good in this trade. And yeah, I'm just holding my trade, guys. I'm holding my trade. Is it too late to get into near? Well, no. I'm in the trade and it's below my entry. So this is even better trade, guys. Stop loss over here. You see it's such a key level. And you don't want to be underneath there, guys. You don't want to be underneath there. So I would put my stop loss at about 4.15. And this is a risk reward of 4.321. And this will be take profit 1, guys. We're taking profit here. So let me get that thing out of the way. We'll take profit around there, and we will hold some of the position for a moon bag. Okay. So we could potentially see something like that. We could reject. We could find these highs again. You know, could come all the way there, like that. That is my aim for near. That's what I'm looking at. So I'm in the trade, guys. If you guys haven't taken the trade, it's not too late to take the trade. Remember, only risk more than 1%. Okay, what else is next? Bonk. Let's have a look at Bonk. Lovely. Let's have a look at Bonk. Bonk is up 4% today. We are in a Bonk long. This was an old trade. I think we got stopped out of that one. I am in a Bonk long, guys. I think it's actually on my CoinW tokens. Yes, this is my Bonk long, guys. So invalidation below here. I am in that long. Let me find it for you guys. I think it's at the top there. Bonk. Here we go. Basically at entry for now. So if you guys haven't taken this trade and you guys believe in Bonk, here is the trade. So we are long at this level over here. Our invalidation is below this level over here. So it's a low leverage trade. And what leverage are we looking at? Well, we're looking at about a 4x leverage. I think mine's a 4x leverage. And there we go. Could Bonk break out? It looks like it can, guys. Bonk looks like it's on the verge of breaking out. Yeah, guys, again, no more than 1% risk per trade. But this is my trade for Bonk. I've obviously got big expectations for meme coins. So if you guys want to take profits earlier, you can. I like to hold on to the trades. So my first take profits over here. My second one's over there. Risk reward of 5.621. Could we get stopped out? Yes, of course we can get stopped out, guys. I like this trade because we broke out. We had a retest. And when I got into this trade, I think it was on Wednesday or Tuesday, I was front running the idea of the golden cross. Okay, so I'm waiting for this red one. Sorry, waiting for the red one to come up, and the blue one is going to slowly come up, and we are going to get that golden cross for Bonk if we can consolidate above current price. You know, come up here, probably get rejected 50% of the wick, come down, and then start moving for Bonk. Something like that, guys. I think it's a good risk reward at the moment, so I would definitely be sticking with Bonk. Guys, what's next? What is next? What is next? Let's have a look at Jupiter, guys. Someone said they got into Jupiter at 72 cents. Congratulations, bro. That's a good trade. It's a good trade. You bought the fear. You bought the fear. That's how you make the most markets. Make the most money in this market is buying the fear. So, I haven't seen this one in a while, but yeah, guys, I don't think it's too late to take this trade. 6-to-1 risk reward. I think Jupiter's going to do well because when meme coins start ripping, Jupiter does well because people buy and sell meme coins on Jupiter. So this is probably your take profit, maybe even halfway between there. We could, offload a little bit. So where's halfway from there to the lows? Maybe over here as well, we could, sell some coins over here. Guys, I'm going to take this trade. I'm going to take this trade. 75 cents. 72 cents is the ultimate order, the ultimate trade. But I think I'm going to take this. So what is the drawdown? Where's the point of invalidation? Well, I wouldn't want to be losing this level over here. I wouldn't want to be losing this level over here. So what is that drawdown? Okay, it's about a 12% drawdown. So I'm going to go for a 7x leverage on Jupiter. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to find Jupiter, just like that. Boom. Okay. Whoa, it looks like Jupiter could be breaking out, guys. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, and our stop loss, our point of invalidation. It's always good to know your point of invalidation, and we're going for 65 cents, guys. 65 cents. We're going to be bailing out of the trade. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go 7x leverage. I think 7x is the right one. Let me just type it in here. Hey, not 50, man. 7. There we go. 7x leverage, market. And I'm going to risk, the account's worth $2,200. So let's just call it $20. 7x leverage, 7 times 20 is 140. So I'm going to go long right now, 140. We see our liquidation is at 65 cents. So I'm going to take this trade. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just like that, guys. TP on Jupiter. So I'm a swing trader, guys. I'm looking for the big moves. I think a big move's brewing. We've been consolidating for so long, guys. Take profit 1 is going to be at $1.25. Take profit 2, we spoke about the $1.75 region. Maybe even $1.85 all-time highs. Let's see, guys. I don't think we're going to lose this level over here. Taking this trade with you, my man, let's go, guys. We can all share our profits. Together. So we got Pyth, Pepe, and Litecoin. We're going to go over those now. So let's go over Pyth. Pyth's been pumping today, guys, but we are stuck around that 30 cents region. Okay, so we are wrestling with the 50-day EMA as we speak. Looks like we are holding some kind of uptrend over here. Could we see low levels? Yes. Yes, we could. The problem is with Pyth is it's below this point, which I don't really like to see. It is below that point. I remember when this was released, this pumped to like $1. Yeah, it is below this point. If you look at something like Sui, Sui's never gone below its open, guys. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of Pyth. Is it a good trade? It depends, guys. It depends. I think there are better coins than Pyth. I've got a bit of a Pyth bag, or Pyth, whatever you want to call it. And if this pumps a little bit, I'm honestly going to be offloading it. Where would I be offloading the bag? Well, if the low is in for Pyth or Pyth, I'll probably be offloading it at 69 cents, guys, on the nose. I'll be selling my Pyth that's over here, halfway, likely to get rejected, and we can rotate this into something that's potentially stronger. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in a bit, guys, for you guys on mobile. I know there are a few of you guys watching on mobile. Pepe, let's have a look at Pepe. Guys, apparently Pepe you can buy in your 401k now. So I'm bullish on Pepe. Pepe is at my entry point. I entered this trade a few days ago over here. It did come below, but I wasn't shaken out. Stop loss is over here. 0.0768 is my stop loss. Guys, this is a good trade. I think it's a good trade. We have broken out. We have retested the breakout. Take profits over here. Nothing short of 1.7 cents, 0.17. What else do we have? This is my Pepe trade, guys. Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin's for scalping, in my opinion. I don't think it has bullish long-term market structure. See, guys, it is stuck below the 50 and the 200. The 200 is angled down, and yeah, guys, I wouldn't be in this. Yeah, it's a no. It's a no for me, sir. Litecoin is a no from me, sir. It's been around for too long. What about Core? Core. Well, let's find Core, guys. Core, 90 cents. Okay, so this isn't looking too bad. It's had a huge pump over here. I'm not sure what Core is. 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 what is core? Let me know what core is. Let me know what core is. I want to know what core is, because it is creating a higher low than this. So there are buyers in the market. Looks like this is a key level. I'm not sure what core is though. This level over here. I don't think I probably wouldn't be all in on this. It's a bit choppy for me. There's no clear like uptrend or downtrend. It's a bit choppy, and it looks like there's a bit of a pump and then potentially forgotten. But I mean, if you are bullish on core and you know what the project's about, your point of invalidation would just be below these wicks over here. This looks like it was the key level. We did get that sweep. It looks like we have tested it again as support. So this could be a trade on core. Where would you take profits? I'd probably be offloading into the 200-day EMA. And this gives us a 2-to-1 risk reward. So we aren't going to take this trade, guys. We're not going to have a look at core. What is next, guys? What is next? 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. Are you South African? Let me know if you are South African, JP. JTO, let's have a look. JTO. Looks like it's hanging on here. Yeah, guys, again. So for me, this is a very South African, hey, likewise, awesome. So the problem with JTO is it's just stuck below these moving averages, guys. The 50 and the 200-day EMA for me is a huge sign. I showed you guys earlier on Phantom. It is above on Phantom, okay? JTO has a lot of work to do. And also you can see that, it's starting to be angled to the downside. Obviously, price has been stuck there. But it does look like, we are closer to support than resistance. We are closer to support than resistance. So guys, WIF has officially crossed my level. So I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to find WIF and I'm going to go double down, guys. I'm going to double down on my WIF trade. That's what I said I would do, and I'm going to stick to the plan. So 10x leverage. Okay, I'm not going to double down, but I'm going to add to it. I want to add another $100 to this trade. Confirm. There we go. So there we go. We are in this trade. It is now a bigger trade. So this is what I mean by building trades, guys. So all these entries now are they're just simply the first entry of many entries, because I do believe we are going to get into this but more bullish phase. So this is what happens when you get a nice clean entry. So I'm in that WIF trade. I did just double down. Why did I double down? Because I think this is going to rip personally, and I think it's worth the risk. I am in lower. Would I take the trade now? Probably not. Probably not, but if you were in it before, I would add to that position. Okay, I'm going to go back to JTO. I'm just going to drill a point home here, guys. JTO is stuck below the 200 and the 50-day EMA. So I prefer charts that are above that. Okay, well, what are charts that are above that? Let's have a look at 𝗬. Okay, 𝗬 had the golden cross, so it's looking strong. Okay, and you can see you get those big pumps when you do have the golden cross. What else has had a golden cross? Well, Solana has had a golden cross since here. So this normally tells you you're in a strong trending movement. And the reason why I was buying Solana is because the 50 is still above the 200. I don't like it when the 50 is below. Okay. What else do we have? TON, this is the death cross, guys. Death cross, it just crossed below. So I am long on TON because I do think we're going to get that pump now with Bitcoin. It's on 61.4. Let's have a look at Bitcoin quickly. Okay, guys, so we haven't broken out of our wedge of our candle yet. So we're still waiting for this to break out on the 15-minute time frame. So guys, Ethereum had the death cross a while ago, and it's really struggled since. It's stuck below the 50 and the 200, and this shouldn't really be touched unless you see potential reversal patterns, such as the head and shoulders. I saw the head and shoulders, a bit creative over here. But if you guys haven't seen the head and shoulders yet, so what I'm seeing is a shoulder, a head, and another shoulder. And I'm expecting this to be a reversal pattern to see higher prices for Ethereum. Could I be wrong? Yes. Am I in the trade? Yes. Okay. Yes, I am in the trade. 10x leverage, nothing less on Ethereum. What else has the golden cross, guys? BNB. The 50 is above the 200 and it is looking strong. The 50 is above the 200 and is looking strong. I got a request for Arbitrum. Okay, wait. Let's have a look at Helium. Helium, 50 above the 200. It is looking strong. It just did get rejected off there. I'm going to be aping into Helium around the 200-day EMA. Okay, this is me looking good. I'm going to set an alert over here. Look at this matching up with these highs over here. It was one of the first coins to get the golden cross. So you can expect that this one is going to continue to push up. So I'm going to set an alert for the 200-day EMA. It often acts as support if price comes from the downside to test it. But the 200-day EMA also acts as resistance if price comes from the underside up. Cardano, death cross, still below. Okay, AVAX, still below. Aave above. Okay, Aave got the cross. We were quite long on Aave, and it is looking good. It looks like it is starting to show some signs of weakness. Stacks, still below, but it is close. What else? Strong coin, golden cross. Okay, well, we don't have much data to work with, but you can see the 200 is well below the 50. So basically, coins that the 50 is below the 200, you want to stay away from. And unfortunately, JTO is below. JTO is below. That did rhyme. That did rhyme. Okay, guys, we're going to just add some tracks on here. So you can check that. Go back to the comment section. Let's go now. Arbitrum. We have a look at Arbitrum. I think I looked at Arbitrum the other day, and again, it had that, that struggling formation of the EMAs. There we go. So you can see 50 is acting as resistance, so we need to wait until we break above. If you are long on Aave, then your target for take profit would be the 200-day EMA. Again, this had the death cross over here, and we did get out. And it's been struggling ever since, guys. I don't like trading coins. I'm more of a long swing trader, so I like to look for the stronger looking coins. We have Brawny. Brawny wants to see Super, of course. Let's have a look at Super. Super, guys, Super, this is what we want to be looking for when we look for a strong coin. Golden cross. Okay, Super will outperform JTO and Arbitrum and a bunch of other coins. It's looking really good, guys. Super is pumping. It has broken this key level over here. I'm unfortunately not in any Super, but look at that, guys. Look at that. That is looking good. What's happening with WIF? We are getting that pump, guys. This is likely going to be a big trade. We are getting that pump. What's happening with Bitcoin, guys? Did Bitcoin pump? We did break out. We are in our take profit region. We are in our take profit region. We are 40% up on the trade. I know it's not much, but we didn't risk much. So this is just good practice, guys. It's good practice. That's what it is. It's good practice. There we go. We are getting that pump on Bitcoin. There it is. So we broke out here, and we are expecting continuation. We are expecting continuation, but we are expecting a probable rejection from the EMAs, which was perfectly met, guys. We were talking about this region earlier. You can often just put a box between the EMAs and it should hit somewhere, and it got rejected off the 4-hour 200 EMA to perfection. It did get rejected there. Guys, Super is pumping. Super trade. Let's go back to super, guys. This is likely to continue. We do have the golden cross. It is holding a strong uptrend. You can see there on the daily. And what else, guys? Let's go over the strong coins. Let's go over the strong coins because we do want to be with the strong coins. So one that I've just been talking about now is 𝗕𝗕𝗪. To just break out, it looks like we are getting a bit of a sell-off candle here. But I think, you know, price is going to probably grind around here, and then we should get that golden cross. We're going to see the 50-day EMA come up, cross above. Strong coin, as we mentioned, it's above, it's pumping. Ondo is getting that pump, guys. Ondo is getting that pump. Pepe got the golden cross, guys. We are long on Pepe. So the reason I like the golden cross is because the 50 often acts as support instead of resistance, and we want to build our long and continue upwards. So that's why I do like the golden cross. I like it when we are above everything, but you can try front run the golden cross. We want to take a look at 𝗕𝗪𝗪, of course, my bro, of course. Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in the comments before, JP. 𝗕𝗪𝗪 USDT. I remember being in this a while ago. Okay, guys, again, below the 50, below the 200, but I do like that W formation. That is valid. He's talking about this over here. Now we have broken the neckline, so we are expecting a pump. Okay. What are the targets? Well, we could hit this region over here. Looks like we had a W here as well. So guys, the W maybe works for 𝗕𝗪𝗪. I'm going to wait for the daily to close. I would like to see the daily close above the 50-day EMA. What could happen is it could easily just get rejected from here. If Bitcoin gets rejected, and it could close below this, and then we could see it struggle a bit and grind, something like that. We could be seeing that for 𝗕𝗪𝗪. So I'm going to wait for the daily close. But I do like the W pattern. Well spotted. We did break the neckline, which is over here. So if you guys don't know what a W pattern is, you know, you get the steep sell-off, come up, come down, create a higher low or a lower low. We do have a higher RSI. This is what I like to see. So the RSI is higher, so that is showing that there's strength, and the low is higher as well, so that does confirm that. And then we are waiting to, let me get rid of this just to make it look nice for you guys. That wick would be the neckline. So what I would like to see is 𝗕𝗪𝗪 close this candle above this neckline at 35 cents. If we can close above 35 cents, then I would say that the high probability trade is that we do see continuation. What are the targets? Well, the bottom of these candles over here, this top over here could be hit, or we could see the top. So if I was in a 𝗕𝗪𝗪 long, if you did get into a 𝗕𝗪𝗪 long, this looks classic here. Open, close, big pump up, retest, comes perfectly to the open and close on this candle over here. Basically perfect. We are expecting that pump up, but guys, I'm going to wait for a close of 35 cents on 𝗕𝗪𝗪. That would confirm it, and we could see one of those. Aptos, yes. Okay, well, let's have a look at Aptos, then we can have a look at Link. So you are correct. Aptos is holding up that structure which we are talking about. Let me find it here, guys. Let me find it here. I know it's around here. APT. You know, I know for a fact that it's in the CoinW token. So we're going to go over there. Aptos, there we go. So I had my limit orders at 7.8 and they didn't get filled. Came very close. So this is what I mean by front running the golden cross. Okay, so price broke above. It is above the 200 and the 50, and the price action is aggressive. So we are expecting this region to continue. Now the reason I have this out here is because I was expecting this region over here to get retested. It still can get retested, guys. We still can see Aptos come down to this level over here. I would expect a bounce at the 200-day EMA and the 50 EMA. That's why I like to be in coins that are above them, because they act as support underneath the market. They act underneath the market. So I did have my limit orders there at about 7.8, so obviously missed that trade. Yeah, so this is looking good. We did get a steep sell-off. This candle isn't great. So Aptos, it has been pretty hyped. What am I expecting for Aptos? Well, most likely a range forming over here. So we could see come up, rejected. We could see this happen. Then maybe we get the retest of the support. Okay, or if Aptos just shows strength from now, it's been showing a lot of strength, so it is likely to get continuation. We could see it push higher. Yeah, that's what I've got for Aptos. If you aren't in Aptos, I would be patient, and I will be waiting for these regions to be tested. So we almost got it over here, but I think anything between 7.8 and 7.4 is a good region for Aptos. That's where I am bidding Aptos. I do have a limit order over there for Aptos. Daniel Michael, how are you doing, bro? Let's have a look at Link. I know Link is struggling, guys. Chainlink has been struggling. It is one of my big altcoin positions, unfortunately, and it has been struggling, guys, ever since it got the death cross. Yeah. Death cross shows that the momentum is likely to be over. But this EMA trick doesn't work in a ranging market. See over here, I mean, it could work over here, but also for Bitcoin at the moment, it's been ranging. So it's been crossing up, crossing down, and it's better for a trending market. So this showed the uptrend, and this showed that the uptrend, it could be over. Okay, so Chainlink is struggling. It did break down over here. It is stuck below the 50 and the 200-day EMA. I am personally decently invested in Chainlink, and I'm just gonna wait it out. It's gonna, you know, my time horizon is gonna be low. If Chainlink does come up to this $20 region, I will likely be offloading my Chainlink and looking for stronger coins, but not the whole bag, just a little bit, guys, just a little bit. Any other chart requests, guys? Any other chart requests? And guys, if you are new to the show, definitely hit the subscribe button. I just started this channel. I work for CoinW as a copy trader. There are some really good groups. There are a couple of traders. There's myself, Boris, and Dylan. We are giving signals every day and updates every day. So definitely come check them out. Definitely come check us out. Guys, are there any other requests? Are there any other requests? What's happening to Bitcoin? Okay, I'm gonna keep this trade open for now, guys. We obviously came into this region over here. We don't want to see Bitcoin come and close below here. We don't want to see that. So I'm going to put my stop loss at 61. Or just I'm going to put my stop loss at break even, guys. There we go. Stop loss at break even. I don't want to lose anything, even though it's a tiny trade. Can you check Algo Rand? Of course, my guy, of course. I wonder what Algo is on. I haven't seen this in ages. 12 cents. Yo. Oh man, you've been trading the dinosaur coins over here, bro. This thing is old. So now the reason I don't like old coins is because there's so many sellers. Everyone that bought is going to be selling when this pumps up to $1. If this comes to 70 cents, a lot of people will be selling their Algo Rand. So I personally wouldn't expect this to do amazing things. Can it come up here? It can, guys. But I think the hype of Algo is done. Did get its 3 pushes to the upside, which you normally see in a meme coin as well. But we can zoom in. It is below the 50 and the 200. So I would patiently wait for us to get a bull cross or golden cross. So we want to see price quickly as we can reclaim the 15-cent region and get a higher low. Would I be selling Algorand? No. No, I wouldn't be selling Algorand. I would just be, he's still holding this level. I would just be patiently waiting for a higher low. I do think Bitcoin will take the crypto market with it over time. I am bullish on Bitcoin, guys. I am bullish. I'm bullish. There we go. So Bitcoin is coming up into the $61,500 region as we speak. 61,500 is the key level, guys. Why is it the key level? Well, all-time high coming in at about 64K, all the way down to the 49K low. Halfway point is 61,500. Okay, 61,500 on other charts. On this one, it's 61.4, but I like to use 61.5. We want to see Bitcoin reclaim that level and consolidate to follow path number 1. Okay, that's path number 1. I was asking you guys to buy the box between 60 and 57K. We did get into this box. We are stoked with our trades, mainly in Solana. Solana is pumping today, guys. Solana is pumping. Let me just go over to and see if there are any dudes commenting. Also stream on the CoinW. Let's see if anyone's commenting over here. I'm actually gonna take this off, guys. Okay, no comments over there. Okay, we are all good. Phantom's also getting that bounce out of our zone over here. Gave that signal this morning. Let me find my bearings. So 61,500, we want to see Bitcoin close the weekly candle above here. If we see Bitcoin close above 62,700, we are going to be flipping bullish. It needs to get above 62,300 to get into the short-term bullish position, and then we should see price move onwards and upwards. What is my job? So I am a trader for CoinW. See CoinW over here. Yeah, I trade for them full time with some other traders, and we just give good signals and try help people out. Floki, please. Floki, let's have a look at Floki. So Floki is up there. It's definitely on my meme list. Floki. So Floki, we are waiting for Floki to reclaim the 0.00015. We are waiting for Floki to reclaim this level, and then we will be buying the higher low. But I think there are better meme coins such as Pepe and Bonk. Bonk, I've been trying to front run the golden cross. Pepe got the golden cross, so we are looking good on Pepe. Okay, guys, are there any more requests? If there are no more requests, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so I've moved my Bitcoin long to break even, so I haven't risked anything. We are looking good on that trade. Dog with hat, I did double down. Looks like it is getting a little bit of rejection from this area, but I'm going to hold the trade. And guys, I hope you guys have, okay, we'll do Brett. Guys, Brett is, I think, second or third biggest meme coin bag. I am bullish on Brett. Wait, let's go over here. I'm overweight Brett. I am a degen. We are bullish on Brett, base Brett. That is our only base ecosystem position. We did get into this region over here. We bought in just below 0.08. I'm targeting all-time highs, guys. We all know meme coins. Meme coins normally have 3 big moves, guys. 3 big moves. So we get first move, second move, and then probably consolidation again, and then the third move. So I think it's only had its first move. So my take profit's going to be something ridiculous, guys. I'm going to hold on to this. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this for now. No take profits, but I mean, a technical take profit's always all-time highs. It's good to take profits there. First time watching, well, thanks for joining the show. Much appreciated. And you will be back. Definitely come back. Check it out. I'm live normally most days at around 3 or 2:30. We check the news. Guys, thanks so much for watching the show. We will see you guys next week. Check out Toshi. Okay, one more. Check out Toshi. Last one, you guys. Then you guys need to go enjoy your weekend. Oh, I remember having Toshi and I just got wrecked, I think. Or was there a new one? There's a new one. Looks a bit choppy, guys. I think, guys, I would be sticking to Pepe and Bonk. Those are the main ones. And 𝗏. Those are the ones I'm going to be checking or keeping in my bag and trading. I think there are better ones. So 𝗏, Brett, Pepe, those are my favorites. Ponke is pumping today. Popcat, guys. If you guys don't have any Popcats, definitely get some Popcat. We obviously got in low, so it's a bit more risky getting in now, but that is what it is. Guys, thanks so much for joining the show. Have a lovely weekend, and we will see you next week. Cheers for now. Hey.